Hello folks, I am the Ghost with Knife and welcome back to more Stanley Parable. Again, I made a mistake while recording this and we're gonna have to do a voiceover. Just wanted to go ahead and start with that. Anyways, let's get right into it. So last time, we had some adventures with some new... What's a very big old neon sign, isn't it? It's like beckoning us. It's almost asking us to explore the new content. As you know, last time the new content wasn't exciting. Now apparently it's new content. Whatever could this mean? Let's find out. Come on, let's get in there.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have
It's
something
very hard to
very
miss.
exciting to show you.
Yes? Okay, well, what is it? Hey, look, it's the ride. Whee! Back in the cart of mysteries, as we try to load forth into the new content, which is apparently something that Stanley Parable 2 needed, was newer new content. Wasn't new enough. Can we get a new content? Maybe a newt content. That would be kind of fun. What you got for me? I like how there's just a door. It just says new content.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
Really?
About how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
I'm a pretty big fan of
The
it so
original
far.
Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
You're
So
right.
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
How do we do that?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
What? It's twice the Stanley Parable? The end is
Yes, you
never
see,
the end
isn't this
again.
far superior to a measly port with a few
Oh,
minor
427. Yes, it's all about the twos I see. Investor showcase?
Built from the ground up.
Hell
Why,
yeah,
there are
let's
so
get
many
into this new
possibilities.
experience.
It could go in so many different directions. This is what
Can we go
fans have truly
sideways?
been
Can we go
asking
diagonal?
for.
That's my favorite direction. Just going into things diagonally. That's the real game plan here. I will say, this does look very, very nice. Like, look at the desk and the big sign. I want to go back there, but it's probably not going to let me. So, we're going to get
Calling
on.
it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe?
Do.
What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now
Taste
that's
the
an artistic
sequel.
statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Definitely. You can make a real franchise out of the Stanley Parable. I mean, it's got really creative writing. It's probably one of the best things about this game is its incredibly innovative writing. They're back. The two doors! New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Old busted, new hotness. I like that. We're thinking with portals now. Or two doors. Doors are just portals if you try hard enough, after all. What's this? We got more TSP, better TSP. Win-win. There's a lot of paradigm shift synergy, brick and mortar approach, envelop client-centric marketing, the color red. All of these things are important. Look, two halves of one brain. Beautiful. And there's two plants. Oh, that's pretty. Look at all those potential logos there. Thanks for attending. I like that. You're welcome. I do like the Stanley Parable with the two reds in it. That was pretty
Now, to
pretty
be clear,
sick.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But
We'll
let's
get
take
there.
a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful
took
of
the red
interesting
marker? Me.
concepts, then surely the game will sort of naturally
I did take it.
spring
2
up
eyes,
around them.
2 ears, 2
It'll all work
nostrils.
itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything
Right.
scientific or logical, really.
Wow. That is a lot of word. I'm not gonna read all that. Feel free to if you'd like to, but I'm not going through all that. That's a lot for a 2. And I like how the 2 fingers. So let's find out what's going on here in the Stanley Parable 2, which I was definitely not expecting. Ooh, the new content. We're getting all the new content, Bus? New features. What are we doing? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? I am ultra excited for the ultra deluxe Stanley Parable 2. Ho! That's This is much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Okay. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Okay, this I have to see. Because Ghost with Knife, I don't know if you guys know this, that's a...
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked
that's a handle online.
Really
It's a gimmick. It's not my real name.
The first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks
Too
the
big,
name of the
too
person
small,
playing
just right.
the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Hell yeah. Well, if you can guess my real name, I'll give you all the points of the world, Stanley Parable. I don't know how you'd know it, but I'm genuinely curious here.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here,
so
let's have you role play as
I'm Jim
really
the Ghost?
the full experience of this feature.
Fascinating.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay, got it.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind,
Become
forget
Jim.
whoever you are, and simply become a person named
Become
Jim.
Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim.
I can do that.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing
Yeah.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel
Jiminy
equal?
Christmas.
Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so,
In this
then
moment,
please
at this
step
time,
forward and press the button.
I am Jim.
Jim.
It said my name!
You see?
Because I
What a
became
thrill, what a
Jim.
rush,
I have
that was
ascended
you. The button
reality and I have
described you.
become
Do it again, do it
Jim.
again.
This is the Jimverse. Oh, it
hits even
really
harder
does.
the
It's
second
got a
time.
niche.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Damn right
Let's
it would
take a
be.
break from the Jim button.
But
I'm
no,
too emotionally drained from
That's
all
not.
of this
Look,
personal validation.
that's not how this works. Give me the button. We're doing it again. Come on, Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
No, I'm never.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
No,
Otherwise,
no.
soon you'll start to lose all sense
No,
of who you
no.
actually are.
I can't be too much Jim. You made me this monster. You made me become Jim. Give me my button. Fine, whatever. We'll take my Jim button away. Do you know who I am? I'm Jim. No, I'm not. I'm Ghost. You're right. I am losing myself. I am the Ghost with knife. I'm not Jim with knife.
I named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
I like that. Ooh, we got some secrets back there. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really nice showcase floor for this. No screenshots. A whole new office. Red is the new orange. The baby is all grown up. I don't remember if we covered that at this point. The new updated ray traced, more of the same, but in a good way, sequel to the new features, new content, consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Hell yeah, that's what a sequel it is after all. But there's merchandise. Oh, there's 2 shirts, there's 2 ties, 2 brains. I saw the new content. I do kind of like that brain design on the shirt. That's pretty cool. The Stanley Parable 2. Hey, look, it's Stanley. I think. Could be Jim after all. I mean, after all, we've discovered the power of Jim. Free new and easy trophy, collectibles. There's so many things we can check out. The Infinite Hole. Let's get the free trophy. I'm a trophy hoarder. I like collecting trophies. I like finding them. I don't need all of them, but they're fun. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right now. I want a trophy right now.
Something special.
Yeah.
You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Okay.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Trophy.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I hate this. I'm actually triggered that this thing is still locked for crying out loud. Come on, give me the trophy. Do I gotta like break the machine? Whatever. Fine. Have your locked trophy. I don't need them all anyways. I'm not perfect. I'm not a platinum level gamer. Or gold level gamer. Because gold's prettier than platinum. Platinum is.
What else?
I don't think
What
platinum
other
is.
exhibits haven't we
It's
seen
real.
yet?
What we haven't seen? We haven't seen the gigantic collectible thing right there. So let's go check out the collectibles. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Collect them all. Or what are we collecting?
Collectibles.
Oh.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2,
Okay.
you all run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Really?
And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
okay.
life.
That's a little, I'm not comfortable here. I don't like that. That bothers. Thank you. Okay. I'd like to never go back in that room again. That was a little too creepy for me.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I don't think you understand the concept of collecting things, or like the joy of collecting things. But yeah. So we're there. Where do we want to go next? I actually don't remember where we went next for the rest of this, and I don't know how long we're gonna sit here and read this. But yeah, this is a map of the Expo Hall 2. And I do believe it is time for the Infinite Hole. Again, we're voicing over, so I'm just trying to do what I can to explore collectibles. Yeah. I think I got lost here for a second. Maybe we're going in the hole? I don't know. I'm trying to like convince myself. For the person that I voiced over, which was me. Left. Go left. There we go. We're going to the hole, guys. Welcome to the... Wait, no. It's the jump circle. It's our old friend.
Let's bring the jump circle back for
Hell
Stanley
yeah.
Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait.
Oh.
You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece.
No. If you give me more jumps, I can appreciate them even more. The jump economy needs to be fixed. Fine, whatever. No more jumps. Now let's test out this infinite hole of yours. See how truly infinite it can be.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
Okay.
I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration.
Oh, I like the blue.
Like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I say happy 12th birthday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay.
Get Well Someday it is.
That's not... I wanted birthday. There could be kids that are at the off. Fine.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone...
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Fine. I guess we're gonna
You've
get
already made your choice.
No.
It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I forgot how sassy the narrator can be. It's... Whew. Oh man, so apparently we are now going to get well soon when we go back to the office. We're gonna do some exploring here. Oh right, I got turned around to this part because I didn't know how I got to the other side of that. Because even though I saw the map, I didn't remember. So let's go in here and let's go check out this infinite hole finally. And see exactly what we're getting ourselves into. Some graphs about time and depth. Yeah, it's a lot going on there. Opening. Ooh, what is an opening? It's just a hole waiting. Right? Is that philosophical enough? Why did I leave this? I've got nothing better to do. We're we're gonna take a small detour. Instead of going to the infinite hole that I wanted to talk about, we're just gonna look around. I guess that's a real fun thing. That's new. Just kind of okay. Yeah, epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Yeah.
Yes, it will go at the end of the well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, an epilogue would be cool. Yeah, an epilogue would be great. Let's talk about an epilogue. It's a way to finish out the game. It's a way to settle all the stories. But oh, what could this be? I didn't actually read the sign.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Yeah,
that it
sometimes.
engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Just
Well,
a little bit.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Hit me.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
The
You see,
what?
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
The reassurance bucket?
The many disorienting contradictions of the
What?
Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even
What?
comforting. You may even come to
Hold on,
long for
wait.
the gentle embrace
The
of
new
jarring
content.
cognitive dissonance while the bucket
Your
is in
idea
arms. And to be honest,
is to
it's a
give
much more
people a
convenient
bucket.
solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
So people were complaining the game was uncomfortable, and you gave them a bucket to deal with it?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must
Yeah.
already be sweeping through your body.
It's
And in
just...
fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, you
I think that just
shouldn't
holding it
have.
has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, thank you.
The
You're
benefits of the
far
bucket
too
seem to go on and
kind.
on, don't they?
They really
All
do.
this
The
and
bucket
more
just gives me
awaits
so
you
much
in the
more power.
Stanley Parable 2.
You don't need to just be Stanley Terrible too, though. We could just have a bucket forever. Matter of fact, I might as well just start carrying a bucket everywhere with me where I go. When I go to work, when I go to pick up that litter that I can't read, it's something about a bucket. When I go on dates,
Does anyone give out awards
When I
for
go to bed.
most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
they
That
don't,
really
but they
should be an
should.
award if it isn't
Yeah.
already.
It should 100% be the best thing ever. It's just a magical thing. Okay, so hole time? We're going to the hole. Come on, bucket. We got a hole to explore. Maybe the bucket. Oh, what's this up here? Settings World Champion. This is a trophy in the game where you got to mess with all the sliders, and I did it, but for some reason I didn't get the trophy. I don't know if I missed one somehow. I thought you have to literally go up and down every single notch on every single slider very slowly and painstakingly. I thought I got it at the time, but apparently I
Stanley,
didn't. So
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been
Okay.
done before in a video game. This is
Okay.
in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall
Fascinating.
until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
okay. So it's just a hole that you can just fall down forever in. Let's go! Come on, bucket. Welcome to the...
You
Oh.
see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then,
It can't be
since
infinite.
You've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very
Okay.
excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. Did I just... So the hole is infinite, right? There's nothing else about it? I didn't... Give me 1 second. I want to check ahead something real quick. Okay, so apparently I decided to wander around for a little bit and not test the hole, but I did find out something later on that that hole...
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
You might
Ready
want to go
move
check
on
it
now?
back out. We're going to try to check it out later. Because I did find something out after I recorded this about that hole that was fascinating. And it's definitely worth giving it a shot.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
They're pretty
I know
nice.
It's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
Yeah, it's
There's
a lot of new
definitely a good
features.
game in there somewhere. Say, let's.
It's all about the writing, though.
I'll arrange these new features together, and
Okay.
we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay, well, what about the story? What about the writing? What about the narration? That's the real
Here it
key
is.
to it.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. That's,
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right?
yes,
It's
there's
sort
potential.
of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay.
But it's
yes,
not just how you
yes,
arrange
this
the
is
features.
much better.
There's
I
got to
feel
be more to it.
confident. Here we go.
Writing, level
Version
design. You can't just
2.
make a feature without a level or something.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I
Okay.
wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I
Yeah.
wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
They
They
won't.
would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and
Okay.
simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Yeah.
Would it possibly work? I suppose it could.
I
But
think
it would
I know
need
it'll
a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Well,
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
wait, what? We're just going straight to the Stanley Parable 2? No way. I thought about Stanley Parable 1. What is this? Oh. It looks... We're gonna pretend you didn't see that. It looks like Stanley Parable just became a whole new world. What do we have in store? Let's find out. We'll be right back. Alright, we're getting right back into it. Awaiting input. The balloons!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We really have
Stanley
entered
decided
the
to go to
Stanley
meeting.
Parable
Perhaps
2.
he had simply
I didn't
misremembered.
mean to play the sequel since I didn't really finish the original, but I'm okay with this. Let's see all these new features. Let's see the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Our get well soon balloons I didn't ask for. Our bucket companion. So much awaits us in the Stanley Parable 2. So much lies ahead on our brand new
Stanley clutched
adventure.
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's try the door on the left, though. I want to see what happens now that we actually have the bucket with us on our standard adventure here.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
I
Perhaps
appreciate
his
you,
boss's
bucket.
office was where he'd find answers.
That's got to be where the answers are, right? How to solve a dispute with a coworker, let a ball up inside you. We don't got time for that. Yes. Old friend.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Yes.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
What?
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as
What?
clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No.
I can really feel it now.
Broom
It's a
closet.
bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's
Broom
what the
closet? Why
is
would you
trying
do this
say
to
here.
me?
It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I
Well,
know
maybe
how hard
maybe
it must
maybe it
be,
wouldn't.
given the pressure
Maybe it
that
wouldn't
the
be that
broom
bad.
closet is
I mean,
putting
like,
on
it
your
is a
shoulders
bucket
right now,
after
but you
all.
have to
It
be
is
strong.
ridiculous to be
This is your
carrying around a
bucket.
bucket.
This is your companion.
You know what,
and
broom
lifelong
closet?
friend. You can't hand it over.
You betrayed me for the last time.
Getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is
What?
this how low the broom
Name
closet has sunk
calling?
that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults
Oh,
simply in
broom
order to get you to
closet.
hand
For
over the
shame
bucket?
on you.
Stanley, I never
My
liked
old
this broom
friend.
closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
What?
That your relationship is purely
I
superficial.
like how
and
we had to
convenient,
add in
that your
something,
life is
or at least
so
the
banal
narrator
and
had to add in
meaningless that
something
you'd feel the same
to
sort
make
of
you
kinship
hate the
towards
broom
any
closet.
inanimate object which happened to lay in your path
because
in
he
an
just
even
couldn't
partially
handle that
enticing
everybody kept
manner.
loving his
Well,
broom
I'd
closet.
never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Oh,
Really
yeah?
tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Broom
Expand
closet?
on the wide variety of experiences
We're no
you
longer
and the bucket have
friends.
shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape
hold
of your
up.
feelings.
There's no journal.
as they
That's a
have
lie.
changed and
There's no,
evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Why do I feel like you just want me to hate this broom closet? I'm sorry, broom closet. We'll get along. I'm not gonna let that narrator.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Okay.
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the
Okay, I
natural
legitimately
order of
forgot that
things.
happened. Yeah, broom closet. This is the Stanley bucket.
Coming
Thank
to a
you.
staircase,
Oh, but
Stanley and
you
the
have a
bucket
good
walked
day now.
upstairs to the boss's office.
I think for now it's a good idea to follow the path to see exactly what happens now that we have the broom closet. What's that noise? Oh, what's that?
You found
It's-
one of the miniature Stanley figurines.
Oh.
Remember, no reward for collecting all of these.
kinda
only
heard
the
that.
intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Why,
You can't
thank
buy that
you.
sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
Oh.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful
I will.
figurines.
I appreciate it. So that's the original reason to come into the bathroom. Other than, you know, me just exploring last time I was in there. But yeah, that's cool. Got another one of the collectibles. So we're gonna stay on the path for now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Cats.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down
Okay,
into an
two-
emotional dumpster
let's-
fire, if
let's
not
try
for the
some,
soothing presence of
Let's
the
try some
bucket.
combos here.
Even now, in
2,
his
8,
darkest of hours,
4.
did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
Yeah.
It would be with him always.
Thank you,
The
bucket.
bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
No, I'm
Nor
looking
in his
at it.
bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845. But
I'm
Stanley guessed
psychic.
the
I actually
correct
forgot what the
by
code
sheer
was.
luck. Was it
Nah,
that the bucket knew
The
all
bucket
along?
told me what it
Was
was.
the bucket guiding him?
Of course.
Yes. This
This isn't
certainly
just
the
a
most
bucket. This
logical
is-
explanation.
This is a friend for the ages we have here. The bucket isn't just a companion. The bucket's a way of life. The bucket knows where to go, almost as if I knew where to go all along. Maybe it wasn't the bucket that we had, but the friends we made along the way with the bucket.
The
I don't really
elevator
know where I'm
raced
going with
downward,
this.
plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Nah, I know
It
where
would
we're
be
going.
all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Nah.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I will be
The
alright,
is
bucket.
here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Good. Jesus, forgot about how loud that was.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
So we're gonna keep going towards the facility instead of doing what I really want to do, which is veer off the path. But this
The
route
lights
for our
rose
story has
on
already
an
been set.
enormous room
So
packed with television screens. What
Oh.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Egads. By Jove, what could it be? what do we got here? Looks like we've got some cameras.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Dun dun
The
dun!
bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
Shh,
as
Bucket, it's
Stanley
okay.
cradled it gently,
It's okay,
reassuring it
Bucket.
that everything would
We'll
be
get
fine.
through this. We will find the answers that we seek. So,
Was the bucket
I like
under the
how
mind
the story
control
actually
facility's
somewhat
influence as
changes
well?
with the
Had
bucket, or at least the
been told to
narration
do
does.
things it didn't wish
That
to
is
do?
that is a really cool
What
feature of
kinds things does a bucket
Ultra
want to
Deluxe
do
Stanley
or
Parable
not want to
2.
do in the first place?
Even more
These
deluxe
questions
edition,
raised
as some
furiously
would
in
say.
Stanley's feeble mind.
Who could have done this? What is the purpose
No!
of
He
this?
screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I mean, I know a few other people I could
And
trust.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Yeah.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
No
he
more.
and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Be gone! You hear that, folks? Me and the bucket have stopped the mind control.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
What
Was
could
it
come
over?
next?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed
Hell
themselves
yeah.
from the tyrannical grip of the evil
Yeah!
mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
Hell yeah.
Excitedly, the two of them began
Bucket,
to
we
discuss
got
the
this.
kind of life they wanted to live.
We're gonna be
once they
free
stepped
forever,
through this
Bucket.
massive
You and
door.
me,
The bucket
we're gonna
wanted
go
to
a
learn
long
to
way.
roller skate. Stanley
Roller
wanted to sneeze
skating?
in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted
Wanted
to
to
begin
s-
watching a movie,
what?
any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together,
writing
with
it
one
is
another
so
to
good.
lean on, to trust, to support, and
Bucket.
What? Wait, what was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
What? But
Even
building.
the facility itself
Wait, no!
recognized the incredible calming
Hold,
presence
please.
of the bucket. Needed
That's not
the
what I
soothing
signed up for.
warmth
That's not how the game's supposed to end.
filled with lengths not to
Wait, hold on. So things actually change when you have the
Stanley
bucket?
can't leave this place.
Wait, hold on.
Not
That
while
adds
he
like a
has
new
such
layer to
precious
everything. That
bucket
means
in
every
his
ending
arms.
that you
Not
could have
while this
explored
building
before
has anything to say
has a
about
new
it.
outcome, even more
Stanley
potential
believed
now.
He would never again
But-
leave this very room.
Wait a minute.
But at least he has the bucket.
Yeah, sorry about
He
that.
has the bucket.
So yeah.
To be trapped eternally
With the
in
bucket
darkness
now,
isn't really
every
so
ending
bad,
can
Stanley
potentially
thought to
change.
himself.
There's not just
As
new
long as I have my
narration.
bucket with me,
The
right?
game
I'll be
itself
okay, won't I?
has flipped
Stanley thought.
entirely
Very
on
soon
its
now,
head.
he was
Now,
about to
what
find out.
possible adventures could await us? I'm not sure. But I have been the Ghost with Knife, and thank you for what. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's a clip. I mean, I was looking ahead at the recording, and there's more footage. I remember I like restarted the game after this, but I don't know why I'd have that. I remember restarting the game, but I don't remember anything important happening from it. Why is there a clip here? Huh. Well, let's check it out, I guess. I'm still doing the voiceover. Developed by Crows. Written by Davey Worden. Good guy. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay. Why do I have this clip? I don't understand. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. It's a good slider. I feel like, oh, now they're best friends. Yes. That's right. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Smiley, note, finger, flat. Wait a minute, you son of a... It's a Roman numeral 9. Does that count? There's a 9. Hold on, wait, there's a few 9s in here. Is it the numeral? I'm assuming it's that one. I mean, I picked it. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Could it go? No, going all the way is too weird. That should do it. That should do it. Okay. Which of the two made-up words is the most appealing to you? Scrumtush or Occupoinkle? Occupoinkle is a pretty fun word to say. Please don't adjust the slider. Got it? Do you know what time it is right now? No. Is the time that is right now the correct time? I think so. What is this boot up sequence? Has this always been a thing? What time is it anyway? Yeah, what time is it anyways? Is there anything about yourself you haven't told me? Yes. Help? Yes. Will you come back to visit me? What? So if you restart the game, you get that. Well, what the hell could that be? I guess thanks for tuning in, and looks like there's more of a mystery than we realized. Isn't there?